How are you, Miss Vanessa?
I'm so good.
Oh, it's always so nice to talk to you and
It's so
see
nice to
you.
talk. It's always nice to have a fellow Filipino by my
Yes,
side.
Filipino Pete, right? Congratulations on the movie, The Frozen
Thank
Ground,
you,
by the way.
thank
It's
you.
it's an icy hot thriller.
Yes, it is. I
Right?
like that. Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah, and it's loaded with great performances from Nicolas Cage,
Yeah.
John Cusack, and you.
Thank you.
Now, how did you get interested in making the movie?
I heard about the project and was just instantly drawn to it. I sat down with the director, Scott Walker, and talked with him, and his passion and enthusiasm for the script, it just had me dying to be a part of the film. And it was just a very amazing, deep character to sink my teeth into, so I jumped at the opportunity.
Right, so I heard you met the real-life Cindy.
Yes.
It must have been eye-opening and intense at the same time.
It was. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, she is such a strong and brave woman, and the fact that she opened up to us when I feel like that's something that you would try to bury deep down and forget, so having to bring it all back up is traumatic, but she did it so graciously and really let me in, which was amazing.
I think because part of it is she still wants to help.
Yeah.
There's just a little bit of her that still wants to help those
Yeah.
people. And I think that's also, for the most part, that's also what Scott Walker's goal is,
Yeah.
really, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a terrifying story, you know, and what he did is just, there are no words for the heinous crime, you know, and it's crazy because he only got sentenced for, I think, about 4 of the women, yet he's serving 461 years in prison. So it's crazy, but it's amazing to be able to bring light to these young women who were forgotten about, you know?
Yeah. How did you prepare? You have so many memorable scenes there, like the rape scene.
Yeah.
Fleeting, but still memorable. How was
Yeah.
that?
It was intense, really intense. I mean, I was so blessed to be working with such gracious and kind people. Scott Walker is just so nurturing, and John was so sweet. He wanted to make sure that I was okay, and like we made sure that if I ever felt really uncomfortable to let him know, and we would stop everything. But it's even though it hurts, it's also exciting and exhilarating to be able to push yourself and go there with another incredible actor, and that's what we did. I mean, Scott didn't call cut for a few good minutes, like 10 minutes, and we just kept going and like just did improv. And it was draining, but afterwards it was an amazing accomplishment, I think.
But at the same token, though, I also love your scene with the moose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
sweet and innocent.
I know. That's the thing I love about my character Cindy is that she's very well-rounded and she's a real person, you know? She's a young girl stuck in this really unfortunate situation, just trying to survive. So I love it because it brings light to her, and I feel like a lot of people can make snap judgments about people due to their circumstances, so.
I am loving you this year, by the way, from Spring Breakers to The Frozen Ground. Great choices.
Thank you.
One last question. I know we've established that you don't eat balot, Filipino food balot, right?
No.
But do you still speak Tagalog? You know, a little bit of Tagalog?
All I know is like, salamat po,
Oh.
or what is mabuti?
Mabuti. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, mabuti!
Mabuti! There you go!
Yeah.
Well, maraming salamat, Miss
Salamat
Vanessa.
po.
And good luck on everything.
Thank you.
And then the Oscars.
I know, right? One day.